I came to travel, thought I'd find my way, turned into a journey, so I spent a couple days on the wandering road, on the wandering road. On the wandering road, on the wandering I tried to lie, to cheat, and to steal, but everything you steal is stolen from you, whether that's tomorrow or today. All this action and reaction, I think I found my way on the wandering road, on the wandering road, on the wandering road. It will lead you home. Alright, hello everybody. Happy Tuesday. I'm streaming a bit early today. We're going to go a little bit long. And we're going to finish up these red stakes, I think, is what we're going to do. We'll start with our Nebula deck and get it rock and rolling. We got emotes in the chat now. Got my custom little bits of artwork and shit. So we're feeling good today. It's kind of a celebration. Full house. So I had a really good soup last night, right? But I woke up and I was like a little steamy. I swear to God, it smelled like the soup. I was just sweating soup. I didn't think I was sick, but I guess I might have had a little bug. I feel a lot better. Two straights. To the moon doesn't really do anything, but it was better than the other one. I don't really fuck with mime. Doesn't really work. Space Joke is good. It's the best choice here, and it's something. Two pair. Let's try and upgrade flush. There we go. Love that. 2, 3, 4, 5. We could draw an ace, or there we go. Infinity chip. Oh, oh. Not to get too long. Arcana, Jumbo Celestial. We've got Space Joker. I don't know. Ooh, Hermit. Nice. Get a couple bucks and take this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh. Go for the king. Ooh. Almost. Burn some hands. Burn them up, burn them up. Ooh, that hurts. That's a reset. That's a reset, family. Eight, 9, 10, Jack, Queen. 3, 4, 5. Shit. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ace 2, 3, 4, 5. Getting a straight doesn't really matter. I don't think low straight even does it on the first hand. Unupgraded, no jokers. I think you have to have a full house. Pretty decent. To deal with Nebula deck, anyways. What is it? -1 consumable slot? Yeah. But we start with telescope? Oh, I gotta click on the window. That's right. Yeah, okay. Now I'm in gear. Now I get it. That was freaky. There we go. Einhander. Hollow Fortune Teller. I can't even afford that. Let's go for this. Ace 2, 3, 4, 5. Yo, Ulterior, what's up? Welcome in. How you doing? Runner. 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 I'm alright, we're just getting started. Today's a little early. Usually I'm streaming later in the day, but I don't know. Timing worked out. I got a straight right here. Run, boy, run. Let me show you. I just unlocked the emotes and I got them all down, like uploaded, downloaded, uploaded. Look at this. So I'm like just kind of pumped about it. Which one am I looking for? There we go. Run, boy, run. Hey, thank you for the follow. Don't forget to pay your lurker fee, okay? If you're gonna lurk, you gotta pay the lurker fee.
Ulterior 11488 is an epic gamer. Welcome, Ulterior
11488. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Just like that. That's all good. Alright, I'll let you off the hook this time. This time you're good. Ace 2, 3. 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8's better. There we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. A 5, 6, 7, 8. Thank you. Beach with fam. That sounds nice. Enjoy that shit, huh? Enjoy that. Savor that. Breathe that fresh air. Thanks for coming by, though. Appreciate it. Have fun. Oh, sure. Oh, sure. Damn, that was lucky, because I almost shot myself in the foot there. This is what always gets me, is the mouth. And then I don't score enough, and then I'm like, oh wait, I was trying to get a straight. And then, yeah. One thing leads to another. Spectral pack. Mm. Ooh. Draw the 9 or draw the 5. Ooh, draw the 5 or draw the jack. Draw the 5 or draw the jack. There's one jack. There's 4 5s. Oh. Run, boy, run. Oh my god, blueprint. Sometimes God just loves us and wants us to be happy, you know? Look at that. Here's a straight. Have fun, kid. Have a runner. Have a joker. Have a telescope. Now, I think I'm going to try and get by with a full house here. Because I have all these chips and malt. Let's see. Let's see it. 8 malt, 75 chips. Like halfway. Okay. If we get another. There we go. 14 malt that time. We can get 2 celestial packs this time. One more hand? Three, four, five, six, 7. Ooh. Thinking about me. We'll redeem that gold seal for some money. Ace 2, 3, 4, 5. Even without misprint, it scores enough because we have 9 levels by, what is this, ante 4 already? Christ, we've been flying. Let's see about this, though. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, I don't know. 4, 5, 6, 7 has more draws. There's 3 and 8. Yeah. 4 threes, 4 eights. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get paid. Then play our hand. Odd Todd. Do a celestial pack. Starting with telescope, that's overpowered. That's Jati. That's Jati. Here we go. Ooh. Director's cut. Let's try and get a blue seal. Gold card. There we go. Now that I have a red card, they're like, oh, here's your blue seal. Uh-huh. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. Two Mega Celestial packs. Means we get a Saturn and we get a skip. Which is like half of a Saturn upgrade. My god. Seven, 8, 9, 10 Jack. Ooh, perfect. The dance from the comes the sea. Yeah. Joker Stencil would go really good here. Tell misprint for Joker Stencil. That's worth a planet card. Because we could have bought a pack, right? The pack would be guaranteed to have what we need. Or what we want, rather. Which is Saturn. Miss Saturn. Miss Saturn? It's Saturn. Up, up, go. Up, up, go. They did up, up, go. Um, 8, 9, 10, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I forgot we were on this boss. That's okay. Yeah, so Joker stencil, huh? Wow. Are we at? 87? Easy. Never worried. Dun, 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 dun. Skip, and we'll go to the next one. 6, 7, 8, 9 has better draws than Ace through Jack. In theory. Ooh, 156k. Stuntman. Draw 6 or draw 2. Pretty much even odds, I'd say. It's funny. So I would do this, because there's a possibility we draw a high straight fragment. Bada bing, bada boom. Ein Honda. Get a Celestial Pack. I think we've pretty much already dealt with every blind that would really mess us up. So they're gonna try and mess us up with this last one, but we're impenetrable. We are the wall. I am the one who knocks. Yeah, discard. Discard, and that card, and that card, and that one. Queen? Yes. Yes. 187,000. Yeah, we're good. We're good to the end. Let's just get some packs and some skips. I'm gonna play them. I know. We get to see more shops and get better upgrades this way, which really guarantees our victory. 200,000. Okay, well. Okay. What I should have done is reset and tried to discard for Blue Seal. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Tried to draw the 8. We're either trying to draw an 8 or a queen. We have 5, 8. It's as simple as that. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. 225,000. And so obviously it's not always this easy, but There we go. Just like that, huh? Wow. Alright. And we're going straight into the other one. Because that's what I want to do today. Just finish the red stakes. And this one I have a tough time with. So I have tough times. Tough times with this one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't think that really gets you there on the first hand. Maybe 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen. Do this. There we go. 7, 8, 9, 10, Jack. High Priestess, Standard Joker. Let's roll the dice. Oh, okay. That kind of sucks. This kind of sucks. Because Ride the Bus you want to keep, and Hex is going to destroy everything else. And there's no way to really get around it. Oh my god. So we'll just sell this. Try this. T-Pain. My god. Oh my gosh. Here's an idea. There we go. It looks like a red Joker now. That's what I'm seeing. I think that's, the polychrome can be a couple different, like, patterns. N9 Jack, Queen King. Thank you. Bro Michelle, not actually my favorite thing here. Because we're playing less hands, because we have so much malt. But it's like champagne problem. House, flush. Just keep it rocking. Yeah, so I forgot what you basically want to do is like this. And use your hands as discards. And just run. So we got a flush here. We've got an upgraded full house. I don't really know how to lean into full house as a hand. I know how to lean into straight, but that's just, you keep the deck even. Okay, 7, 8, 9, 10, Jack. Since we're not focusing on the hand. Yeah, it didn't really matter. It's just a high card. It's worth that much. But we want to have a telescope. The thing is, telescope really sucks with Green Joker. I've already polychromed it. But fingers is pretty good. 4 fingers we can get to cooking with a telescope. And this is just gonna have to work, you know? Work. There we go. We got one. Oh. Teen. Yeah, I think we get this, and that does affect spawn rate on Judgment. Six, 8. It's probably gonna score a lot of points. My god. So, wow. Alive. Hello. Egg. We can get 2 planets. See what the High Priestess has. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Straight. 48, 48. Oh. Some of these numbers I'm just like, how did that even happen? By this, by this. Delayed gratification. Increase level. I don't love that, but I'd rather give it the full house level. I can just play any hand here. Sure. Crystal Ball. I think we'll use Hermit now, even though it's not the maximum payout. And go to... Take that. Nice. Egg goes really well with Temper. I'm always singing the praises. Usually Death is really good. But I'm playing straights, so I didn't get any special cards, so... 6, 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 10. We have a kind. Seltzer, it runs out. think banner would be the most helpful. Because green joker, delayed gratification, banner. Like, okay, we can never discard, but it'll be okay. 7, 8, 9, 10, jack. Now I kind of regret the telescope, even though we got fingered, but alright. Because this is going to have a wasted slot, but luckily we get up the Saturn anyway. Ooh, yeah, that's funny. Delayed gratification. It won't affect our interest, so we buy crystal ball. We play this because we add the 2, because we're drawing for the 4 anyway. If we draw the ace, it's ace 2, 3. If we draw, if we draw 7, if we draw 7, that's why I run through it. That's why I think out loud. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I should discard, probably. Oh, are you kidding? Crazy. That's fine. Go up. Go up. Up. Oh, holograms. Goat. Very cool. Okay. Doing pretty good, I'd say. Keep the 3, toss an ace. Okay, perfect. Didn't score man. We actually get to play 2 straight. Sometimes the Einhorn is the player. Full house. Now let's do a Nept. And it's been 2 rounds. See what that. Oh, gross. Let's try that again. It doesn't reroll, but we can just wait until this gets destroyed. 5, 6. Triple 8. 10k. 7, 8, 9, 10. How are we doing? Straight has almost outcounted high card. Okay, here, we're gonna check. It's gonna roll the same one every time. So I'm gonna have to sell some other jokers. Thing is, I want that to be destroyed so we can get Cavendish. It's classic Cavendish Gambit. Very cool. Do this, and say Pluto, then Saturn. Then the plant, all base cards are debuffed. That's okay. And we should the card packs. Sorry about that, Odd Watchers. I know you probably cringed at it. But I think there was a Dumble for the jumbo pack. Could have. Has it been that one? Maybe it's how many tracks. Draw 7, draw a king. This is gonna score enough. Okay. Let's draw a king. Let's Straight is almost outcounted. Safe again? That's crazy. I think it doesn't do anything, right? Yeah, that's too bad. Anyway, we want the molten for the molten. Get that, get this. 10 is a member of a higher straight. So we take that. Shortcut. So that's possibly the worst thing. I need to buy this. Shortcut is like impenetrable. So, program increment so well. To sell both. So what if I sell this one? Then it's just gonna get another palm. That's no good. So I have to sell fingers and shell. Then I get a polychrome. Okay. We put ultimate after any ones that add, and discarding. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, it's straight. And that's why shortcut is better than fingered. I should have played other hands. Because now I don't. I have a fair amount of. Making sense. Seven, jack, 5. So we just play around that time. Because it's such a high scoring deck already. 3, 7, 3, 7. 5, 7, jack. Yeah. Oh, perfect. 7, 9, 10, jack, king. What's nice about, so, good things, bad things about the fact it replicated Dream Joker, but the good part is that it's adding that twice and it's like, that is really nice. And the fact we got a Saturn without having count trigger it, pretty insane. We don't do Joker, because we have Joker, just at odds with each other. No madness. Okay. Three discard. Perfect. 8, 9, 10. King. Let's see it. Gotta be the Einhorn. There we go. Great. Get the jumbo panic. Deal king. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. We don't need the steel card. Not gonna hold it in our hand. 8, 6, 5, 3. We could keep Jack in there and do this. 3, 5, 6, 8. Oh, we have a straight. Ace 3, 5, 6, 8. And now let's see how much an unmodified straight score. It's like a pretty average. 80,000. Is that 80,000 points? Is that 100? I don't even. I was at 16 and I went up to 107. Okay. So like 90. That's absolutely correct. Polychrome. Oh, hold the phone. We have a straight in hand, let's risk it, right? Right? Hold on, everybody. $120,000. So we're already ready for the final pot. Timing's about right. Oh my god. Two draw in either direction. 10K, easy, and a legit straight. When I have shortcut, I draw the legit straights. That's wild. Arcana pack. Get a little temperance. Tran. Don't venom. Ace. Ooh. See what this does. An upgraded hand gets 17K. Wow. That's an upgraded high card with a Steel King as well. 9, 10, Queen, King, Ace. Okay. $228, $229. Like, how do these numbers happen? Math, I know. Still. Red Seal Polychrome? That's not just nutty. Straighten is no longer winning out because it scores too high, and I've been grinding hands. It's worth it. Every time it's 2 molt, and we would upgrade it and get a 3. So if you can get like 3 hands, 2, that's 6 molt, which is always going to be worth more. Pretty crazy. 9, 10, Jack, King, Ace. Ooh. See, now we get to play 6, 8, 10, Jack, King. See what that does. And here, I'm glad we don't have fingered. Silichrome banner. That's actually really good. That's actually kind of nuts. Because we got Pangolin. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, and then I just need one more card. So 5, 6, 7, 9. So we can draw a 10, Jack, 4, 3, 8. That's why shortcut is better, because it opens up your draws. You can draw outside or inside straights so much more easily. My god. We're on a roll today. I'm gonna have to write down, like, which ones we finish. Hold on, I got a notepad tab open. So what, today was red stakes. Because otherwise I have to scroll through the VOD. Nebula deck, ghost deck. Nebula deck, complete. Nebula deck, ghost deck. Green stakes. That's what's next, right? Yep. Okay. Already done all these. Already done the blue deck. So yellow, green, black. Nebula, ghost. So most of these. Yeah, and then anaglyph and plasma. Because when I was first doing these, I was just going one deck at a time all the way up to the top. Erratic deck. Sure. 5, 6, 7, 8. I think if I get a full house here, that should be good enough. Buffoon pack. Oh, what are we working with? 5 aces. Oh, this is really erratic. But it's good for full houses. Yeah. Green Joker. Urkerman. Yeah, I'm seeing full houses, right? Right, full deck. So 8 threes, 7 8, 8 threes, 7 8, 4 6 fours, 5 sixes, 5 nines, 5 aces. It's a different mix. That's why it popped up again. So we could keep the threes, or sorry, the fours, right? Because we have 6 fours. That's more likely than the ace. Play a 3. Oh, and that just does it. We play a full house. Arcana pack. Gros Michel. This is gonna make it so I only play like one hand. Like, cause 15 mult plus 5 plus the chips. Yeah. Y'all remember 2016? My god. My god. I gotta move my water bottle. It's like right in front of the ante, and I'm like, oh, we're on ante. What ante are we on? What ante are we on? There we go. Mega Arcana, Standard, Joker. I think we saved that money. Full house, right? Do this. Oh my god. We'll play the full house. Because we may as well increment towards a better telescope. There we go. 20 mult. Oh, Gros Michel is gone. That's good. Don't you mean gross, Michel? Like, ew. Queen Jack 10 7 3 2. 7. Everything but the threes, huh? Oh, we heard this one earlier too. So we've got the full house. We're just trying to increment. So there we want to play a full house. Spectral. Do a spectral. Honk is really good. Especially since we only have one Joker. Wow. Doo -doo. Sorry, big yawn. Okay. Ace 10 3. Play the tens. Oh my god. It's just too many points. Too high scoring. Foiled green Joker? Who knew? Try a lower card? Oh my god. Okay, sure. Ein Honda. Full house. Temperance. Do this. Do this. Ooh. keep the 4s and the 5s? Or do we not even score enough? Okay, it's just shine. How about... what's a 6? 5 6s? An 8? It doesn't really matter. We're saving the death for, like, converting one of the ones we only have 1 of into one of the ones we have, like, 7 of. Juggler would be good. Take a juggler, take a standard pack. And a purple seal lets us get more tarot cards going on. 4 of a kind. But really, I think full house is better scoring. Yeah, because I upgraded it. 3 queens. So what am I looking for? 2s, 7s, 5s, queens, jack, 10. 5 aces, 4 kings. I don't want to, you know. Could do that. Turn the left card into the right card. Flush house. Let's go. Let's go. That's like a made-up poker hand, too. One of the best ones. Flush house, flush 5. What do you mean you have 5 of a kind? Mega... so I think between a mega and a jumbo, I go with the mega, because you get 2. So it's like I'm paying 4 apiece, even though the choice is a little more limited. And there's my flush 5. That's not in our galaxy. So... I only had 1 8, right? No, I have a bunch of 8s. It was either a lot or none. 2... okay, 3, 4, 5... 5 can become an 8. King, Jack, 9, 9, 4, 3. There we go. Three, four, 5, 6, 7. Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're not playing straights, we're playing run. No, not run. Full houses. I hate when it, like, fades to the effective. I don't want to see the effective total. I don't want to see the effective total. Ace, 8. Okay, aces and 8s then. There we go. Take a standard pack. Try and lean into... ooh. I gotta take that blue seal. That's the thing. Sixes and 4s? We could do 6s and 4s. 6s and 4s. 15 mult twice. It's absurd. They had 2? What does a 2 score? 2 scores 3,500 points. Here we go. Arcana. Jumbo. Make some lucky aces. Ace. Okay, we're discarding so that we can get the purple seal to proc. Do we have 3s, we have 4s, do we have 10s? Not really. We'll discard. That was worth it. And this is there. Oh wait. Do do boo ba do do. No, that's yeah. We didn't hear this one yet. Played this. 4251 puts us just over 12k. Because we're just under 8, which would be 12. Ride the bus. There's okay, 5 kings. 5 kings, 2 queens, 2 jacks. Check the pack. Check the pack. Certificate. We're playing full houses. Gonna mess it up. Ramen's great. We're not trying to discard because we have green joker. Ooh. What about 2 pair? Well, let me play this one. Oh, and they're all odd? And then, okay, yeah. So that'll do it. Even a 2 pair will do it. So let's do a discard. Per card discarded, it's fine. Play a couple low hands. Low hand like Lindsay, man. I don't want to play the full house because it'll lower the level. I want to play 2 pair. And they're all odd. Yeah. Queen 87653 7-5. There we go. I love that line. Ace, king. Okay. Let's burn hand for the blue seal. My god. There's no burning hands when you got ramen and 2 green jokers. We could honestly hold the phone. No. Because Green Joker. But Green Joker is only. How much is Green Joker really going to scale? Right? Let's see it. And it's holographic. And it's 3s and 8s, man. Let's go. Okay, 2 random cards discarded. So that kind of sucks. Oh my gosh. I hate it when the cues like go in circles. Like, oh yeah, it's another tab. Clearly you want to hear YouTube be like, yeah, you want to hear the same song a million times? I got you. Like, well, no. Do this. And we're just playing this because we're trying to keep the, there we go. The blue seal in our hand. We can play 4 cards. That was really clutch. Play this. Nice. Very nice. Do this. Do this. Lover's Tower. If we found 2, there were 2, but there's no 2. Okay, King, Queen, 9, 6, 4, 3. Do this. And we're just gonna skip. We're skipping. La-di-da. Here we go. So we can actually use strength to upgrade this. And then if we upgrade a 9 to a 10, is that better? Really? No. So just upgrade the 2 to a 3. And then, well, what we could do is turn a 3 into a 9. I did that wrong. Okay, upgrade the 2 to a 3. Well, really, if we're just going to turn a 3 to a 9, we turn the 2 to a 3, right? You turn the 2 to a 9. Voila. Now, do this. Queen is 2. The queen is the only one we would really want to get rid of. Queens, jacks, 10s. So, just upgrade. Make it a bonus. And that should be good. What I'm thinking. Walk, walk, fashion, baby. And we're skipping to the end. Because the multi-mult is so sweet. Sure, sigil. Play full houses only. 65K. So wanna get some full houses Earth. Oh, nice. So here's how to think about this. 4 hands represents 8 mult. 16 times that. Or so I think now we do play the blinds. We're not skipping to the end. Four. So we have aces, tens, nines, and threes, right? Ace, 10, not really 10. Okay. And is this one of those, like, every hand score? Yeah, every hand is scoring like 30 thou. Do this. We are going to take a discard so that we can get the... Is it worth it? It's worth it. I definitely wish that Fool would trigger Black Hole, but that would probably be overpowered. Ooh, where's it going? I have stick drift on this controller. So, smiley face would be good. Because I have mult, but I don't really have, like, face cards. I'm not playing face cards, really. Six. Okay. I know, it hurts everything if I discard. But we're up to 30 thou again. 30 thou. I think base cards only score 10, so it doesn't really matter. So we'll do that. Well, I can increment, right? I think I have one more incrementation. Yeah, it'll be just shy. And then there we go. And we're only using 4 Joker slots. Oh, very nice. We got dealt a full house. So we'll play the 1. Because we have card sharp. And it lets us play a full 5. So we do it like this. This is how we do. 9, 8, 6, 3. Those are all viable. We have a lot of 3s. Less 6s, right? Or, yeah, less 6s. And we already have 2 8s. So we'll go either way on that. Ooh. This is tricky, but I think it's worth it to... What do we got on this? Discard. Ooh. Kinda hurts, because I know I'm gonna have to... Well, let me spin the wheel. Because Full House is only level 5. I'm thinking, probably won't help too much, but card sharp, huh? Wow. Clearance sale. Jumbo standard. Usually I'm like, you buy clearance sale or you're shooting yourself in the foot, but it's, look at the ante. Look where we're at. Oh. This is hilarious, because skip, and then, so we're going to increment. Besides, you get diminishing returns with throwback. So you really only want to skip 2, 3, 4 times. You don't want to skip too many times with it. Oh my. Well, we can give a score check and then increment, or we can increment and then give a score check. So let's check and then... Yeah, so it's just shy. I think if we increment, we might even turn that into an Einhounder. Which is really the crazy part. Oh my god. What? Oh, because of card sharp. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Do this. Card sharp, huh? Just insane. Probably gonna be our last celestial pack of the run. Let's upgrade high card. Now, am I slightly concerned about the boss? I would be lying if I told you no. Look at that. Put your hand up, make him touch ya. Upgrade flush house. And so ramen, which is more important? That it be later. Ramen needs to be after this so that it adds it and then multiplies it. But ideally this is also over here. Okay. We got dealt a full house. You guys just wanna, Oh, there's our green jokers. And then we put this here. And then card sharp is here. King, king. So we're not playing jack. And we already played a 3 and an 8. Do this. And now, what's the other advantage? Can anybody tell me? Next time we play a high card, it would trigger the card sharp as well. Oh, that wasn't card sharp. That was a green joker. Okay. So that was green stake erratic deck. There we go. I'm trying to do the hard ones first. Do black deck. 6, 7, 8. Full house should do it to begin with. Ein Honda. Trio. Buffoon pack. Flush. Literally gets Delta flush and goes for a full house. I don't know. I don't know. Standard pack. Seed money. Just play the manacle and hope we get through it. Go for spade flush. 2 clubs, but we're playing 1 because it's in a good hand. Do this. Little discard. Do this. And then there we go. Green Joker again. My god. They're everywhere. Upgrade Jupiter. Spades. Not discarding. Ugh. Yikes. Did that just... Yep. Oh my god. Troubadour. Diamond flush. Diamond flush. Arcana. Mime is okay, we just don't have any held in hand cards. So it's like, why? Do an Emperor. This is gonna get me, isn't it? Well, 3 hearts. At least we have a non-zero amount of mult. Hey, let's see it happen, right? Oh my gosh. Just barely. Spectral pack. Okay, we'll double up. Hold. Hold, hold, hold. Tell it and then double, right? Right. Normally I'm jumping on that Saturn all day, but no, no, no. Not today. Oh, the soul. Chico disables every boss blind. Well, that's really handy, because this next one could have really taken it out of us. So... do this. Burglar Green Joker is insane, by the way. And it's going to help us a whole hell of a lot. So first we want to get the flush in our hand. Then once we have the flush in our hand, we play the lowest card values that we can to ensure that we always play 6 hands. One, two, three, four, 5, right? So we actually want to play the 5 and then play the 6. Like, this is how you just get a ridiculous Green Joker. That being said, didn't I mean, it's +8 Molt and this is +10. Let me just check, just in case. Yeah, 2,400. And I have 200 points. At least. Almost a straight flush. That would have worked, but okay. Earn $4 a round. It's like, okay, I guess. I guess it pays for itself after 2 rounds. I'm not getting anything else. It's like, okay. Okay, diamond flush. So again, get the flush in our hand. Good, now we got the flush in our hand. We are going to play slightly better hands. I kind of want a better flush. Spade flush, there we go. Nice. Cloud 9 paying out. Kinda sucks, but I guess it's a refund. Okay. Boss disabled. And that's good, because look, we drew the heart flush. 660. We'll play low heart flush. Moderately low. It's not going to score too much. Yeah. 4, 11, 16. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in hand. Most of our mults is a green joker. That should score enough. That's going to be our hand. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I can score 500 points on this. Yeah, 20. I can score more than 500 points. Cloud 9 paid out. So we keep Green Joker, we keep Burglar, and Chico's pretty great. Because it just keeps us from getting messed up. And since we're playing Green Joker, right, let's get that ramen. This is pretty free. Eight. So 8-10 Jack, 9-8-4. There we go. See what this does. Okay, nice. So we're back to the point. We've incremented the green joker enough to where we can just do like this. Play the low card. Oh, because we have ramen as well. There we go. Drunkard does nothing. Spade. Spade flush. So yeah, burglar green joker is pretty stacked. But to get Chico on top of all that is pretty insane. Let's make sure we don't throw, huh? At least try. Yeah, 10k. We're good. Oh, nice. How much is this gonna score? Like 12k? Just about, 11.5. Just from like a little bit of mult and an ace instead of a 3, you know. That is just how sensitive the build is. And now the mouth, disabled. There we go. Keep a heart flush. So realistically, right, we can just play this, and that's a pretty good hand. Let's go for the spade flush, though. Realistically. King 10, 9-7. King 10, 9-7, 5. We should be good. Give the score check. Boring, boring. Safe play. 14,000 now, with 1 upgrade and 5 hands. Chips times mult. There we go. Egg. Okay, have we had any discards so far? Wow. Oh. Full house. The pair. Upgrade high card. I know what I'm doing. Don't worry. Okay. Spade flush. Did we get 16,000 on it? So I'm gonna give the check hand now, just to make sure. 16,250. Wow. We don't have any variable jokers, so it's only gonna get bigger. 17,000 by the end of the hand. That's why we do it the way we do it. Spade flush. Nice. Get a little pair in there. 6,000 off a pair. Good grief. How much is this gonna be? Like another 6,000? Still going for the spade flush. Okay, there's our spade flush. And 2 low cards. Alright, let me just double check. We have a flush. 50 mult on a green joker. 51 mult, and we're an ante 5. That is something incredible, man. $38,218. Or sorry, points. Chips. But it's chip, so chips times mult, but that's how many points. Your score? Straight flush. Spade cards are debuffed. No, sir. They are not. Try and get a second flush. See what this does. Just get us up in the neighborhood there. Draw 2 out of 6 or 3 out of 9. 2 out of 6. Trust me. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. 2 out of 4 or 2 out of 6 though, right? This is gonna score 6k, surely. I don't think we even played a flush that round. That's what I'm saying. Burglar, Green Joker, Ramen. Overpowered. Hieroglyph is tempting. Normally I don't go for it, but it would be 18 mult. So I should go like play through the small blind, play through the big blind, get 12 mult, trigger it, play the wall at ante 5. Well, the wall gets disabled anyway. 2 pair, loyalty card. Over here. Oop, hold on. Let's check the score on that flush. We might really need to take the hieroglyph, you know? That's 20,000. Okay, we'll be fine. 20,000. 20,000. Oh yeah. 954 Jack 10. Perfect. Very nice. 7,000 over. Shortcut, but really no good. Going for flushes? I'm concerned. that we may want to just play. Shoot. This is the problem I always get into with Chico, is I'm like, okay, yeah, Chico's Chico, but it's only doubling the large blind. I just need to play a flush, like, before the 5th hand. And maybe get a card sharp. If I see a card sharp, now that would be something else. Yeah, so here we go. We'll play a flush, like, midway through. Or about 20,000. Club flush, heart flush. 3 out of 11 or 2 out of 8. 3 draws on 11 or 2 draws on 8. 3 out of 11 is slightly better statistically, but realistically 2 out of 8 is better because it's like, I think there's like a fallacy or something there. And now we're living on a prayer. There we go. And God answered. Man, they're giving me shortcut. They're giving me the order. Trying to get me to pivot, chat. See, now we play the wall at ante 5. Okay. 72 mult times 2. My god, please. Gonna have to give a score check on this one. 25,000? Okay. Yeah, we wouldn't have made it without hieroglyph. Onyx agate, huh? Yeah, that's really good. And actually the 50 chips is going to do a lot for us, because we don't have flush that upgraded. So it's essentially a polychrome by being foil, if that makes any sense. Because it's increasing our chips by so much. Ooh. Oh, I clicked on the dashboard. So yeah, we just play every hand, every blind. But now, we want to play club flushes, right? As our secret weapon. That's why I chose that, because it's basically 35 mult on a club flush. Which also gives us the opportunity to play lower flushes and treat them as like filler hands. So 3 hearts, 3 spades, so we have more hearts in the deck. Easy decision. There's my clubs. Was I drawing clubs earlier, but I just wasn't really noticing? Probably. So again, 3 hearts. What happened there? Are we just scoring like a bunch more. Anyway, I want to increment, so we're gonna do this. Did that even do it? Wow. Okay, well, the 2 molds shouldn't realistically matter, and that'll do a lot for us. We just got the 2 molt back, and we got 15 chips on top of it. So, we're going for the club flush, because I want to see how much it scores. And then... well, and then nothing, realistically. Just... I don't have telescope, right? Oh, it's just shy? Perfect. Perfect. And that score's just about the same. That's fantastic. So we can do this, and... sure. As you sell this, use this, spin this, nope, and sell this. $1 to spin the wheel, that's pretty good. Oh, and the arm gets disabled too. Thank God, this is like one of the worst ones for me. Because I'm always upgrading the hand. Always. Okay, so it scores about 50,000. So we'll just play a couple low hands, as in literally 2 low hands. Like the Parent Trap, 2 low hands. Peanut butter Oreos. How much do you think they paid to put that in? $10,8742. Let's turn everything that isn't clubs into hearts. Wow. It'll help. Um... 88 molds. Diamond flush, not super likely. Let me just do this. I don't know, I don't want to toss the ace and the king somehow. And plus I want to see what a regular flush that isn't a club flush would score. What would a flush score? If a club flush scored, what a club flush should not score? 13,000? So if I play a 2, it's probably not going to score that much. Right? 17, 67, 12k, just over anyway? Doesn't matter. Jupiter. An anti-7, cards are off 8. Hey, we don't have to deal with that. That's great. This blind doesn't actually matter to me, though, because I know how to work around it. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Work around it. Hardly work. It's about 50,000. $55K. Okay. Wow. club flush, close it out. Not close it out, but finish out the hand. Well, even Steven. Nah. Hanging Chad. Hanging Chad does not win in my mind over any of these. And because Chico is going to take care of us on ante-8, we'll let Chico stay. What is green stake, though? Is green stake higher score? Required score scales faster. Okay. So, is it doubled or is it like 1.5? I think. I know there's one where they double it. Okay. Do this. Do this. How much is the club flush? 57. Try and get another heart flush. The pairs really score a lot more. Oh, very nice. Petroglyph. Petroglyph has no consequences. We don't really have to deal with a lot from Verdant Leaf. Yeah, it is 200,000. We're gonna do this. 4 diamonds, 4 diamonds, 3 hearts. So, easy. 15,000 on a high card. 5 diamonds. Let me... ooh, just barely over. Hopefully that one mult doesn't end up mattering too much. You know what I mean? Five hands, 15,000 on a high card. Let's lead with this. And this will trigger Onyx Agate, though. Oh, what's a pair? 44 and then 22. That's what I get for upgrading pair more than 2 pair, huh? If we do this, do this. Play this. Uranus. Very nice. And we're not selling, I was going to say we're not selling a Joker, but then Chico did the tutum. I was like, oh yeah, we never had to, did we? One, two, three, four, five. So, score check, because we have 4 hands left. 35 mult. 65,000. We played 1 hand and it scored 25,000, right? Or did I play... I think I only played 1 hand and scored like 25,000. Because I have 5 hands. I would have played one, then it would trigger the countdown, but it wouldn't. Right. So 25,000 on a pair. What was it? A pair of aces, right? So um, let me think. Pair of aces scores pretty high, but it didn't have any mult on it. Gets us up to 90. We can play some high cards instead of, and make sure they're not clubs like this. Then that's fine. But yeah, without hieroglyph and petroglyph, our only two vouchers, by the way, that's insane. Well, not insane, but pretty cracked. Greedy Joker doesn't really beat any of these. Ramen is multiplicative. Burglar is synergistic and makes this possible. Because otherwise we'd have two hands and two discards, and there's no way. Burglar's like, we're stealing mult, you know? Or stealing points, right? Instead of discarding, we get points for our discards. Like, okay, cool. $24,000 on that. I'm feeling confident. But not that confident. 42? 58,000 on a heart flush. Wow. $134,000. Very nice. Temperance. Another black hole, I think, right? We do a standard pack. We'll check the standard pack. Did I destroy a card once? I destroyed a 4. I switched to 4. Oh, right, I switched a couple suits. Okay. Okay. My god, Violet Vessel. Can you imagine? Ooh, okay. Start with this. What does that do? 64. And then I think we can do high cards to the end. But let's check. Maybe we can just do high cards to the end? Probably. I'd rather play a pair. That's the thing. Play them low. There we go. And we'll get paid. Nice. It's been a good day for runs. We got 3 done already. This is our 4th. And this is like only 2 hours in. I think this is the most I've gotten done. Like in one stream. But I just locked the fuck in today, and I didn't do any endless. Usually I'm doing endless. Jupiter. Watch this. Watch that Violet Vessel drop. Thank you, Chico. One, two, three, four. Yeah, we'll save. I think if we do a club flush, onyx agate, we can draw one club and then play a couple high cards or pairs. Hey, there we go. That's what I want. $93,000. Ooh, it's close. Close. 55 times 5, 90 times 8. Plus 7. Let's see how much this scores. 90 times 8 compared to 155 times 20, but most of my mult is here. Ooh. It's really coming down to this, huh? We have a bunch of hearts we could draw. I think we just send it and pray. Okay, yeah, we made it. We made it! Oh my god, please. Because I'm pretty sure, well, if I had a pair, I'd definitely make it, but let's just play this. I think this, any of these would do it. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Clutched it. Clutched up. Clutched up on a Tuesday morning like that. Oof, just about had my heart beating fast, too. Alright. That was black deck? Black deck. Wow. Okay. Alright. Run it back. And we do it all over again. Nebula, Ghost deck, Abandoned deck. So didn't I already did Erratic. I try to get the hard ones done first. We're playing flushes too. I never play flushes. Yo, Big, how you doing, man? I got emotes now. You should have some emotes. We got emotes. We got channel points. It's wild. I'm doing good though. We locked in today. We locked the fuck in. Since I'm in a flush build mindset, we're gonna play checkered deck. But how you doing, man? Welcome in. Welcome in. The last build was like Green Joker, Burglar, and then I got a Chico in an early pack. It was pretty. It was good. It was fun. But I just barely made that last. Did you see the boss line there, dude? I was oof, barely. And you can put song requests. And I don't. You don't have to use the redeem, but I thought it would keep things more under control. I know, that was a real nail biter. Yeah. And it was like, oh my god, because I got like 2 black holes during the run, Full House was upgraded enough. That was crazy. Green Joker had 100 and like 130 molt or something. The last like 3 runs have been Green Joker runs. Oh yeah, let me get a hermit. No. This doesn't do shit. I could sell those. It comes in handy more often than the dollar comes in handy, you know? But yeah, those black holes. They clutched it up for us. And the other thing that clutched it up, oh my god, Chico, right, on Violet Vessel, or it would have been 800,000, and I wouldn't have made it. There would have been no way. So it was blessed. We had a blessed run. They gave us the dub. I say thank you. And we go about our day, go about our business with a little bit of, shine inside of us. Fibonacci. None of these are Fibonacci. Let me discard for, there we go. I know, I think I've only gotten like 5 legendaries probably. And honestly, I mean, I've gotten all of them. So I guess I've gotten more than 5, because I've gotten them multiple times. They don't come up a whole lot though, man. They really don't. What's your favorite legendary? I mean, the sweats go for Perkio, right? I get it. I know. But you gotta have Observatory, or Perkio is kind of like mid. Like Perkio's cracked with Observatory. Like Blue Seals, Observatory, Perkio, to the moon. Okay, I'm selling the business card for Brainstorm. Let's go. Brainstorm Fibonacci. Holy mazzole. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 3, 5, and then high. There we go. Awesome. Oh, Tribule. Is that the one where, I forget which one that is. Let me check. Oh, okay, played Kings and Queens. I was confusing it with Kanio. And Kanio just, like, really annoys me. But I did get past a gold stake with Kanio once. And with Chico and Perkio, I guess. Hey, look at those guys. Yorick, though, is my goat, I feel like. Thank you for putting in chat, sorry. Like, legit, thank you. Probably Yorick is my goat, because I usually play straights, and then, like, I'll discard a bunch. Upgrade Jupiter here. So Ace triggers. Okay, so we'll do the A733 because that has 3 trigger cards. Oh, but I draw 2. Wow, ain't that just the way of the world? 55, 44. Holy mazzole, I don't have a telescope. We're just getting the Jupiters. I have to, like, pretend I'm not seeing the straight. Oops. I have to, like, pretend I'm not seeing the straight. You fight for your life every blind. Yeah, I don't know how I do it. But I've done it a lot. It became my choice when I started playing gold stakes. Because flushes are easy, but they don't scale really well. And, like, I don't even know how I've gotten past gold stake. You just lock in. Honestly, I go into, like, another an altered state of mind, and, like the spirits start interfacing with me, and, like, no, it's not that. not that crazy, but gold stake is seriously intense. And sometimes it's just like, close your eyes and did I make it? The star is useless. It's like actively bad. Okay. I hate these ones that change the suit. I don't fuck with those. Like, if I get it in a pack. Oh, and I'm never using this card. By the way, I never use levers. You only gotten up to orange stake? That's pretty high up, though, isn't it? I think it's like orange and then purple and then gold. And purple's like. So the thing to do is lean into the spectral cards and the eternal jokers. That's what I do, at least. You lean into certain things. So like perishable jokers are always super cheap. Like the shop will always carry them for super cheap because they're perishable, and they sell for $1. But if you can get like a soda on what is it, the cola, right? That gives you a double tag when you sell it. So that's like how you kind of work with it. I'm always explaining my plays. So if you want to look at some of the gold stake videos I have up, like I'm sure there's some tech in there. Not to like plug too hard, but like honestly, like because I'm not playing gold stake, and I'll be pissed off about like because madness, you do madness and eternal jokers, and then you're good. You do madness, eternal jokers, you play every blind. That's the other thing. Like I do not skip a blind. I very rarely skip blinds. And again, that's like more a style thing. And I respect, there's a lot of ways to play the game. But there's certain combos that are just like, that's something else, But I'm not like a real sweaty, like Baron, flush 5, Steel Kings to the moon type of guy. I'm just trying to get my gold stakes. I always impulsively buy a good Eternal Joker. Yeah, it's tough. There's some definite tanking, or like, wow, Eternal Madness. I hate you, game, It's like, seriously? Eternal Madness? But, for every Eternal Madness you get, there's an Eternal Runner, Eternal Shortcut, Madness, Ooh, nice. Temperance, get our Hermit down. Buy this and get some rerolls going. Hiker. Oh, Fool Hermit. Oh, yes. Hiker. Hiker might be really goated because we've got Fibonacci. Hiker might be the move. Yeah, we're playing Flush. I think Card Sharp's gonna do a lot more for us. I always love picking up Hiker, but I never commit to it. Something better just comes up. Yeah, no, that's for sure. Hiker gets a lot of hype, but it's like what you want to do with Hiker is always make sure you're playing the same card, and by then it's like, I don't know. I don't like builds that are that anal about it. And yeah, same here. Something better, like, pretty much always comes up. Let me get some luckies. See, then this one's gonna pop off because I have Card Sharp. Nice. Nice. Yeah, Card Sharp was... I was probably a lot closer to being fucked there. See, Hiker is not as good as the tribe for a flush. So, period. Oh, I should have bought. No, because I didn't buy a pack. We could get this. I'm gonna wait around. And you don't buy clearance sale until you're gonna buy. Yeah, right. Bye bye, hiker. Bye bye. Get out of here. 8 month twice. Oh, you know what I should be doing? I should have copied Card Sharp on the other round. Leftmost Joker. This only gives +4. 4 is not Fibonacci, but 3 is. Look at that. Fibonacci flush. Good God. That was fucking stupid. How much should that get? 100 plus? Yeah, this is the build. That 100 plus gets you past pretty much everything. Oh, I should have bought this. Okay, that was small blind. So again, we're waiting on clearance sale. But that was the full Fibonacci Card Sharp. Okay. But this one's gonna get double +2, or double times 2, so 12k. Kind of shocking how much it's able to score. Jeez, bro, it's only anti-5. I know. That's that Fibonacci. Temperance. I never use Tower. Fuck Tower. All my homies hate Tower. Temp, Fool, Temp. We're more re-rolling for this, and because we're over 25, so we'll get full interest. Alright, now let's get past the wall, huh? Yikes. So Fibonacci would give me an extra 16. So this is better. Yeah. 19k. Got ace 3. Ace 2 3. Card Sharp. There we go. Okay. So some upgrades and we should be good. Build is slightly cracked. Brainstorm, man, I'm telling you, brainstorm. Oh, we're never using Flower Pot. We've got a good build and we've got 25. I don't really care about incrementing reroll or flashcard. So, ooh, the full Fibonacci. So that means 8, 16, 32. So I think we double the Fibonacci. And then that doubled Fibonacci gets molted. Oh, so it doesn't. Well, no, it would have been better to do this because it would double it on. Whatever. Who gives a fuck? Nice. Spin that wheel. Spin that wheel. Nah. Okay. I'll take a magician and get my ass in gear. That's funny. Literally does not matter which one. But actually, it's better than 7. And the 7's better than the 2. Well, no, the 2's Fibonacci. 22K already. Do a little bit of magic. Oop, should have switched that over. Manifesting a blueprint. Sheesh, please. Because honestly, 8 molt, and then I'd ditch this in a heartbeat. Seeing double is not gonna happen. Damn, that sucks. That's the one thing about flush build. Buying to-do lists just to earn $8 and sell it back would be crazy work. Red seal, foil, 8 of hearts. It's Fibonacci, foil, red seal. In one of our suits. Right? That's fucking stacked. The 7... I think we take the 3 of spades because it's Fibonacci. I was like, what the fuck? Okay. Mail-in rebate, but it's hollow. Sell flashcard for mail-in rebate? Sell flashcard for mail-in rebate because it's holographic. Right now it's even, so it's like, fuck it. Yeah. And we'll put this here. Well, really this here. Although I could... Is this... It is compatible. Oh my god. I'm about to get up to some shenaniganery. Oh no, not my diamond cards. Okay, so what are they asking for? Each discarded queen. So... That's okay, we can discard one of these. But we put it here, and then we'll actually get $10, and then we've like paid it up in full. 3 is Fibonacci. King, whatever, fuck that. Nice. So we get this, Fibonacci, boom, do this. 8, 16. It's that same thing with the Fibonacci. I think it's better to multiply it after the Fibonacci has been applied twice than to apply Fibonacci twice. Always, every time. I just have to get that through my head. Okay, brainstorm on the tribe. Card sharp isn't going to trigger. Okay. Let's see what this does. 8 molt, 50 chips. That's 66,000. 3, 4, 5, 8, jack. Then we do card sharp. And that was 130,000. 100. Right. What'd I get? Like 60. That was like 130 something? Good god. I'm gonna trade mail-in rebate for fortune teller. Jupiter paintbrush. I'm not playing abandoned deck, but I've got a couple free runs with Ride the Bus abandoned deck, and it's stupid. Hermit. Hermit the frog here. Oh, I could have done, what's it called? Emperor, so that I would get three fortune teller triggers. One or two more rolls. Yeah, that's good. Mega Arcana pack? No. Ace 8. Okay, we just played this. Put this there. And that's Einhander right there. That's that one-hand wonder. Damn, we're getting the Jupiters. RNGesus, thank you, bro. I feel your presence. You are one with me in this run. Ace, 2. High card. Play that shit. 40k. 3, 8. High card. Card sharp on the brainstorm. Fortune teller before the tribe. Let it run. You always pick up the banana but can never find Cavendish. Yeah, that's sad. Not like sad, but like big sag. That's like the only reason to get banana is to get Cavendish. Oh, and look, another 8 with a seal. Ooh, so tempting. But we're strictly spades and hearts. Strictly spades and hearts. Cavendish is a real goat, though. I mean, any of the mults, right? Cavendish, hologram. I don't use throwback. I do not like skipping blinds. I'm like, it's not viable. It's not happening. it's no good. All heart cards are debuffed. I guess we'll just have to play spades. Okay, do this. Tribe over here. We could put a glass on this. I think we're going to save Justice until the boss, in case we get Violet Vessel. Because that would be pretty rude if the game gave me Violet Vessel. 40, but it's debuffed. Let's just see. This is like instead of discarding. Oh. 5 is Fibonacci, and then the rest are high cards. There we go. Violet Vessel would murder me. Straight. Oh, runner. Get out of here. Get out of here. We don't really need seed money at this point. Pointless. Spin the wheel. Here's a trick with Wheel of Fortune. As soon as you hit use, start spamming pause. Okay, you go to the main menu. You go back. And that works for any tarot card. Like, so, let's see. Sure, just put it on the queen. And then if I want to see what the Emperor is going to create, I'll hit use and then pause, like spam pause. So do I really want a Chariot and Judgment? I don't want a Judgment. Chariot's okay. So I'm not using the Judgment, which means that it really only counts for maybe 1 extra. The Steel card could be pretty useful, though. So we'll let it run. And I know, right? Oh, the wheel doesn't feel like turning for me? Okay. Suddenly the wheel didn't turn at all. It's probably the most ridiculous exploit because it eliminates Wheel of Fortune like from being a problem ever. But here's the downside. Wheel of Fortune RNG in this game, man, fuck the wheel, bro. Yeah. I know. Except it'll pop like 3 times in a row sometimes. And yeah, so the way wheel RNG works is it's predetermined. So it's not checking every time. It basically just has a list that, and it'll say like no, 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 poly, yeah, da 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 da. I'm not like these are all legit runs. I don't like get into the game data or anything, but that's the strat is literally that easy. But you can do it with like, so I use a controller, but I'm playing on PC. It doesn't matter. Like you can spam pause, you can spam escape, it'll work. And that's also how I like check the score. So I don't know if I've had to do it really this run, but if you've already played a hand, you go back to the main menu while the hand is still counting up, and you can make a different decision. So, good God. The full Fibonacci. What's our... Oh, Amber Acorn. Ooh, I'm actually really good with Amber Acorn. And you can do that same thing, where you play the hand, you'll watch how the jokers score, go back to the main menu, fix the jokers, and you don't even have to waste a hand on Amber Acorn. Take a 5. 5 is Fibonacci, even though the 4 is a red seal. We want spades and diamond, or spades and hearts, right? We'll take a steel card. That's okay. Fucking runner, get out of here, man. There's a case for a turtle bean, but that's some E-pilled strat. Okay, tribe. Do. Cool. 66,000 with no card sharp proc. Now let's see the card sharp. Now let's see Paul Allen's card sharp. Oh, I should have saved that. We're saving that for the boss. Oh yeah, and it only, when you're in a hand, it saves that right after you've played a hand. So if you use a tarot card, you don't have to be like, so I'll let that fully finish. Right, and I could select cards and whatever. This game is like full of like, it's way more exploitable than it seems. Just all these little tricks and like ways you can work around it. Good God. Ooh. Emperor, Fool, Emperor. See what's in the pack. I'll take an ace. Last shop, so let me burn some money and try and get something. Look at that. Okay, so we go here, go to your settings, the game speed down. Play this and read what the hell it says. Okay, we know we're going to get our +4, we know we're going to get a +8, that's on the card. 19 mult, that's our fortune teller. So fortune teller, oh, that's all it told me because I didn't play it flush. Hey, I unlocked a joker. Cool. So I'll play a flush so I can find where my tribe is. That was a bit of an oopsie. So we play a flush. That lets us find out where tribe is. And you just let it go slow and just watch. I can do it at the faster speed, but this is like, let me just like, I've done like 5 runs today. Like I've been locked in. Okay, there's tribe, so we want tribe here. So tribe was like, this need to be moved over 1. And then it'll get copied by brainstorm. Now keep in mind they aren't moved when you're like, so like it'll reset when you go back to main menu. We'll turn the game speed back up at least to like 2x because it's just so slow. And 3, 4, 5. There we go. Times 2, times 2. So there's our brainstorm. This is brainstorm. Then one of these two is our card sharp. The one that isn't card sharp is Fibonacci. Try this. See what we get. If we get the time, we're gonna get a times 3 anyway. Okay, nice. We got our double times 3, and that's how you play Balatro, I guess, huh? There we go. That was sweet. So what was that? Checkered deck. Checkered. I got a couple more runs in me. Don't worry. Don't worry. Where's orange? So orange steak is literally second from top. I wouldn't be saying, oh, I only got the orange steak. That's like right next to gold steak, man. You're like right there. You got it. Could do abandoned deck, ghost deck, Nebula. Do green deck. I find green deck really hard. I'm just saying. No offense. You know, don't be down on yourself just because you haven't beat gold steak yet. Kind of a bullshit endeavor, if I'm being honest. Like, I like to grind it on stream because it's like, you get runs that pop off, but a lot of times, yeah, you're like 2, 3 antes deep, and I'll be cutting the cord, just like, nope, this one isn't gonna make it. So good thing to keep in mind is what hands score enough on the first round, first small blind. I'm going for the high straight, the high 10 through jack. There we go. Mystic Summit. I'll take Jupiter over any of the others. Pair of aces is a little too good to just throw. Very nice. Full house. And we get paid for the discards, so we don't want to waste any. I should quit out earlier, honestly. Getting up. Yeah, but the thing is, when you get to ante 7 or 8, then, you really do just have to play it out at that point. Well, I feel like once you're past ante 5 or 6, that's when I start to be like, okay, the scores are getting really serious. I need to figure out what the build is going to be and, like, play to the build. Or I'm really not going to make it. Especially because the game will give you the Violet Vessel, it'll give you the Wall, it'll give you, like, the Flint. I'm the type that's always upgrading the planets. So when they have the base chips and malts, it's awful. Yeah, I've had a handful of streams where, like I think actually last stream, I ended on ante 7 or 8, and I had gotten, like, all the way up there, and that really can be frustrating. But ultimately, it's like, you just play out, you do your best, you do what you can, the game is going to be what it is. And that's all you can do. Or if you don't want to play, then you just shouldn't play the game. Because that's what the game is, so unless you want to mod it, and then you mod the game and you play the modded game, etc. You see what I'm getting at. I'm not lecturing you specifically. I do apologize. I just mean, it's kind of like, what is it, the alcoholic prayer? Or the people who are trying not to be alcoholics, Alcoholics Anonymous? About the grace, the serenity, the power over the things you can control, serenity to let go of the things you can't control. So it's like, okay, what could we really do? And did we do what we could have done? Okay. Then we did our best. Then we played the game, and the game decided that we weren't going to win, basically. Apparently, so I hear a rumor that, sometimes they will deliberately, the the shop generation, maybe it just feels this way, but it's like, you'll get the Pareidolia Joker on the all face cards are debuffed boss, and then you're like, oh my god, Pareidolia, so you get it without checking the blinds, and then you're screwed. We are gonna discard here. Hopefully we can just do one hand. Get our Einhander, especially with upgraded flush, right? Nice. Hollow Hanging Chad. Hello. We're getting Celestial with the pack. Hey! You love the Chad. Chad's pretty great. Not my favorite, but it's a pretty good Joker. Saturn. Saturn. Why am I playing flushes? I'm not playing a flush deck. We could still pivot. Shakira. Hey Moon, how you doing? How you doing? Did you see the emotes? We got emotes now. We got emotes, we got redeems. We're like, right proper with it. You gotta take the steel card. Oh my god, they gave me the wall early. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Just ate Chipotle. Jealous. Jealous. What'd you get, steak or chicken? Or, what do they call it? Sofritas. Yes. Chicken. Nice. Oh, nice. If I do red sealed hanging Chad, I love. I had to. I had to give the followers the Starflower emote. It's transparent. So if you're in light mode, the petals are white, and if you're in dark mode, the petals are dark. I think it looks really sick. But anyway, I'm glad you're here. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. I always like geometry, and it looks kind of like a hibiscus flower, as well, because nature So like beehives, right? You ever look at honeycomb? So honeycomb is like a bunch of hexagons because it's like the like natural geometry of it. It like approximates a circle the most accurately or something. And but that's why a beehive is hexagons. Otherwise, we don't necessarily think about why the hell is a beehive a hexagon? Why is it a bunch of hexagons? But that's why. And I didn't read it on the internet. It was on a PBS special. So it really must be true. The timing was a little uncanny. Just slightly. We had a really clutch up run earlier where I got hieroglyph, I got petroglyph. I guess that doesn't mean a whole lot, but we got to like rerun some of these antes. And because we got to rerun them, we incremented our mult just enough. We got just enough points. You had to be there. No, I'm just kidding. You can see it on the VOD. I got all hyped. We've gotten. So I started early today. I started like a couple hours early. Because I'm trying to take care of some business. We've completed 5 runs today. Which is like 3 more than usual. Like a good day. But these are low stakes. Low stakes and I've been locked in. So yeah. 2 clubs. 3 clubs rather. You know what my favorite emote is though that I made? I think it's probably. Hold on, I'm like looking at the chat for a sec. This one. No discards, so we get our proc. There we go. Very nice. Because I had to edit it with just a little dot, but then interestingly enough, once I put that little dot and I put a little line in it, all of a sudden it got auto approved, and none of the other ones that I put in earlier today did. So that was interesting. But honestly, it's between that one and what is it? The one that's like the scrolling one also just came out like crazy good. But I have to cook up. What's really annoying is Twitch isn't gonna resize the Jupiter or Hermit. We'll take a Hermit. Get some other jokers. Crafty Joker, for example. But I have to make gamer token. Make little gamer token pixel art next. It won't be that hard, but it just was something like I'm gonna do sketches and then recreate them at each scale. Versus for these, I was able to just use like 1,000 by 1,000 canvas, and then like Twitch resizes them, which is really nice. But like I can resize it, I can recreate them. You just have to make 3 sizes, so it takes not exactly 3 times as long, maybe like 2 times. By the time you've made it once, you kind of know what you're going to do. But I've got to design it on like the smallest one so that it reads. That's my idea anyway. I'm trying to design it on the smallest scale so that it actually reads like no matter what size. But it's probably just going to be like a little gold coin looking thing that says GG or something. It's either going to say GG or like EJN. So I'm thinking, Obviously, EJN is more like on the channel, right? But if it's just gamer tokens in general, you know. So I'll think about it. I'll make a choice. Maybe I'll put a poll somewhere, like my Discord. Oh, let me drop the link. There's a couple of people who I don't think are in my Discord. And I don't like use Nightbot or whatever. I just be dropping the link when I see like I usually drop it at the end of stream, but let me drop it in the middle so you guys can actually like find it. Let's do a spade flush because we have a king and a 7. Actually, no, diamond flush, right? Diamond flush because we have a king and a 9. Ooh. Oh, yeah. There we go. But only one hand type? Oh, sorry, I only saw the first line. 100. Hey, yo. See what's... That's even Steven? Even Steven's pretty good. We can do that. Steel card. Do that. Take Hone so we can get some foil. Ooh. I gotta shift my positioning. Alright, there we go. It's not good to lean on one shoulder, but I've been doing it anyways. Heart flush, because we have 4 and we have a molt jack. That should do good. Put the hanging Chad, make sure that triggers the molt. All odds, but at least we have crafty Joker. We have this red seal steel. So I'm thinking, although we're playing green deck, we'll discard, make this low heart a steel card. There we go. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, that works. Eva, 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 Eva. Brittany, bitch. Turn a jack into a better jack. I'm you, only stronger. Why did that give molt? Oh, even Steven. Even Steven. I forgot about even Steven. Yeah, so there's an exploit in this game where you can pause in the middle of a hand that's scoring and go to the main menu, and it's like you never played it. So, yeah, even Steven means any even card, so even numbered cards, give us plus multiplier. Hanging Chad re-triggers the first played card, so we get extra mult if we put that first. Maybe, and I think now we've got the hollow. We're coming up on the boss blind, so it's like I don't really want to make a super risky pivot here, but like driver's license is good, but it's not active, so it does fuck all. it's not doing anything. So Odd Todd. Odd Todd would be really good. It's a foil Odd Todd. Try no wheel. Okay, we'll do 2 wheels. Just to advance the RNG and all that good stuff. That's literally the only thing it does. There's not a lot of other good stuff. I'll take Odd Todd instead of a reroll any day of the week. Why do I have straight leveled up to level 4? Do I have a... okay, that's what's... Okay. Face cards are drawn face down. What do I have? Spade King. Nice. They call me the Spade King. Call me Base God. I'm not calling you that. I said, call me Base God. Baby, I'm not gonna call you that. There we go. Now we get the Mystic Summit. We could have saved $2. Because I should have discarded before I played the hand. Because then Mystic Summit would have triggered. But fuck Mystic Summit. All my homies hate Mystic Summit. Time for the tribe. Polychrome. We're playing flushes with just a regular ass deck. Just a regular ass deck. Nothing changing. Take some hearts. Let's steal some hearts. Steal them away. Hanging Chad on the Molt card. Le Monte card. There we go. Saturn or Jupiter? Do a little discarding. Go like this. Trying to get that spade flush. There we go. Even Steven matters more than Odd Todd. Because this will give us Molt, and 4 Molt means 4 times the whole chip total. Right? So I'm pretty sure... No, but it's about like a mathematical, like, fucking graph thing. Most of the time it's gonna be Molt, though. So we're gonna rock with this. Yeah. Yeah. We're just barely scraping by, though. 30,000? That's really not too great. Ooh, new Joker. 1 in 2 chance for played cards with heart suit to give 1.5 times 1.5 mold when scored. Oof, I've never played that Joker. I think we can rid ourselves of, Bloodstone. I think that's one of my birthstones. Holographic Abstract Joker beats even Steven. And Hanging Chad is only staying because it's holographic. Just so we're all clear about that. Club flush? No, we always are going for hearts now. Hearts. Hearts, hearts, hearts. Till the end of the art. I don't want to play a flush though. Fuck. I could play a straight. I could play a straight flush, but that's incredibly unlikely. I'd really like to not lose the level on the flush. See, look, flush. Level 7, 125 times 16. Straight, level 4, 120 times 13. I know, the 3 mole, blah blah blah, but look, that's only 360 points difference. Pretty much. Maybe like 400. I'm doing quick math, I'm not doing accurate math. Oh. If we draw a 10, do I risk it? I just risk it. Like, fuck it, right? Because I don't want him to fuck up that thing. And the sun is going to turn whatever into a heart. So, really, I play the 9, play the glass ace. Glass ace gets hanging Chad, like 3 triggers, that's fun, but... Oh my god, I drew the royal flush. Just drew it. Easy. Easy peasy. No worries. Oh my god, we got 2 times 1.5. Let's go. Let's go. Bloodstone for the win. We kind of got to stick with flushes though, because we have the tribe, we have Bloodstone, so it needs to at least contain a flush. And ideally be composed of hearts. 80 chips on a flush. If a flush contains 1 odd card, its odd tot is better. The build is pretty solidified. Yeah, these are no good. Take a paintbrush. Burnt Joker. Burnt Joker. Because we can discard the spade flushes or the club flushes when the game is like, oh, here's a, here's a flush you don't really want. Sadly, it probably means discarding this flush, but that's actually fine. Destroy non-hearts. I can just discard this, but really I should discard this. Get the upgrade. Get the tarot card. Playing this because it's a high enough flush. So, do that. 10 mult, 15 mult times 2, 24,000. Oh my god, look at this too. With Hanging Chad, Polychrome Nine of Spades, Glass Ace of Spades, this would be a killer hand. But we don't really need to, like, go that hard. I don't want to destroy the glass card. And I don't have 4-card flushes, like 4-fingered. Let's just see what this scores. It's the call. Okay. Do this. See if the glass card gets destroyed. You can wait until, like, that very end of the thing. Nice. It didn't get destroyed. So, once the cards wipe off the screen, that's when you can't... It'll put you on the cash out screen. Or it'll put you on the game over, or whatever. It'll put you on the next screen. Or the next hand. We'll upgrade straight flush, because that really clutched for us. And Sun versus Star. Star does diamond, Sun does hearts. We have bloodstone, so we want hearts. And we'll take death as well. Excuse me. Diamonds? Hearts? Diamonds. Oh, we don't want to discard something that isn't a flush. So we want to draw a shit flush first. A shit flush? It would have been nice if that triggered, but that's okay. This kind of sucks. We're gonna turn this polychrome into a heart. Turn this into a polychrome 9. Discard everything else. Upgrade flush. Affair. $13 hearts. Well, ain't that just something? There we go. So, I think we're gonna have enough points even if we don't get 3 triggers or 4 polychrome triggers. I think we'll be good. So we're gonna let this trigger like that. Yeah, that was enough. Excuse me? 665,000? 665,000? How much did that score? That must have scored 663,000 points. I'm looking at the replay here. I only had 2,000 points. Oh my god, and we got the polychrome bloodstone? Sorry, doing some queue management. If anyone has a request, drop it in the chat. Now we're hunting for hearts. Hunting for them. Ooh, yeah. Holographic blue seal. Hanging Chad with Bloodstone is cracked. Tribe is great. Burnt Joker is actually really good. Because now we have 215 times 28. I'm not even thinking about the straight. I've moved on. I'm on to the next thing. Blue Joker. So 15 molt is really 30 molt. This only triggers when they're scored. So I think Abstract Joker, we replace Abstract Joker with Blue Joker, and we just make sure that happens before the tribe, so that the 10 molt gets upgraded, or multiplied, upgraded. Let's see. Here, so we have 4 clubs and a heart. Keep the heart, keep the clubs. Clubs are going to be a discard flush. The heart is going to be a played flush. Discard, upgrade hand. And we got our blue seal in our hand as well. So we don't have a Fibonacci or anything, an Odd Todd, an Even Steven. So we just put the Molt card first for Hanging Chad. And they all fucking triggered. How many points? 700,000? 750,000. Okay. Okay. so we're doing all right. We're gonna do some Hanged Man cleanup, and because we have a glass spade ace, we're gonna do Hanged Man on a diamond and on a club. The star, l'étoile. That's add to sell value of all other jokers. Hanging Chad is worth 1, even when it's holographic? That's no way. I'm only on ante 7. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to draw 2 spades. Spades are the least available. Clubs are far more available. Well, not far more. Just do this. Keep the hearts. Actually, I have a bunch of polychrome 9s, right? Well, I have 2 polychrome 9s. We're trying to draw 2 cards. And get another straight after that. I think we do this. Oh, that got a good, 3,000 on a pair is actually pretty good. And then play these. They aren't hearts. They aren't. So I only need 1 more spade. And then I'll have the discards to get the heart. There we go. So we discard the spade flush. We upgrade flush. And we can discard this. So we get the purple seal to trigger because we discard it. And then play this hand. And we have a red seal in hand. We're playing green deck, but we're already pretty much, we got this sewed up. So we'll try and draw our blue seal. There we go. So we got our blue seal. You guys know what else we got? Is a straight flush. So we're actually going to have to break it. See, 140 times 12 or 260 times 34. I mean, that's like 4 times as much. 140 to 260 and 12 to 34. So it's probably like 6 times as much. Or vice versa, 1/6 as much. Anyway. Polychrome would give us 1.5x guaranteed, but we could gain 20 molt, and then that 20 molt would be adding 10 molt every other time when they trigger off Bloodstone. So we'll do that. Did you see that go like 444999 like real quick for just a split second? Like I don't know what it was multiplying by. Just as the numbers were like popping through. I'm watching the replay. Low-key, I got an eye on it. Let me see. 128 to 444 666 999. Oh my god, from the steel card 444 to 666 666 to 999. Steel card with the red seal triggered twice, 1.5 times mult. That's insane. Queen of Hearts. We had to get the instant replay. We had to. We've incremented enough, right? Surely? No. I think even without Bloodstone, we're gonna score enough. So we're gonna do this. Okay. Don't discard the hearts, but got. Well, I already played. I already discarded, right? So. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Discard the clubs. Now we draw a heart, and then we should be good. Put the heart on Hanging Chad. And actually, we're gonna turn. Well, we could save this. Yeah, we'll save that, but save death for later. I should have put the Molt card first. That's okay. Only 128,000 on one hand. Upgrade Neptune. Buffoon Pack. 80 chips if played hand contains a 2 pair. Hallucination. Okay, we're only on ante 7. For a second I was thinking we were on ante 8. Okay, keep the red seal. Play the rest. So we can discard a heart flush. I think, honestly, it's upgraded enough. I'm not trying to throw. So, just do this. Actually, I mean, fuck. Da, 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 da. 180 times 16. So this is just better. And then I do this. And this definitely triggers 3 times versus Bloodstone, like, only has a chance to trigger. This is gonna do it. We already know how we can score, like, ridiculous amounts. So I'm not worried even about 2.3 million. 2.3 million. So we're good. And a red seal queen just as a cherry on top, huh? DNA would go crazy. DNA would go so crazy. DNA instead of Burnt Joker, maybe? Yeah, because we have polychromes. We're doing it. And it's going to help a lot. First hand of each round. So we don't want to copy our steel red seal, even though that's a it's a good, it's a good card. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. um, yeah, I mean, something like this wouldn't be bad. Let me just copy the lucky card. I was looking for the Polychrome 9, or that sounds like a band. You ever listen to the Polychrome 9? Oh, they're great. No, they're really good. I'm just delirious. Hey. Here, we do a little conversion. Use, oh look, the sun, moon, and stars. That's kind of beautiful. Wow. I don't think I've ever pulled sun, moon, star in a tarot pack. I certainly haven't noticed if I have. So, could do this. Not really what we're looking for. Let's copy the steel 3. It's basically the same as getting a polychrome 9. I know. That's cope. That's like, oh my god, there it is. So, hanging Chad on the polychrome. Heart flush. And that's 1.3 million. Earth. Oh, here we go. So we use death here to transform the 8 of diamonds into a polychrome 9 of hearts. Then we can create another death, or we can spin the wheel. But this is polychrome. Oh my god, this is polychroma. I've been missing out on molt this whole time. It's like 10 molt, but still. 10 molt is 10 molt. And we get the holographic DNA. Everything's that goddamn. 3 holographics, a foil, and a polychrome. Polychrome. A polychrome. Alright. We're gonna waste all our money doing rerolls. Not wasting it. Money's meant to be spent. Does nothing else. That's all you can do with it is spend it. Alright. Let's see it. Let's see it. $800,000. Ah, 2.3 million is our best hand. That's pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Let's take a look at the collection for a moment. And oh, what deck was this? That was green deck. Wow. So that means we got 6 clears today. 6 anti-8 clears today. We got 2 red stakes done, finished up the red stakes. So, Nebula and Ghost decks on red stake. We did Erratic deck, Black deck, Checkered deck, and Green deck. on green steak. Wow. That's gonna make one hell of a VOD title for the YouTube. Hi YouTube, by the way. What did we unlock today? Bloodstone, right? Kinda clutch that we unlocked Bloodstone like earlier this stream and then got to use it. Arrowhead's a pretty good Joker too. Onyx Agate carried us earlier. That was a good run. I'm like reminiscing like an old man. I'm like, I remember my first run today. Son, we barely clutched it. Let me tell you. Alright, so we are gonna wrap it up for today. I'm gonna find someone who is playing something good, and we're gonna raid. Oh, I'm all zoomed in. What's going on here? Do. A little bit of zoom. Oh, I was trying to look at emojicons or something. Okay, looking at the raid browser. But this is going to be our raid message. So if you guys want to copy this while I'm looking at the browser, that's our cheeky little raid message. Let them know the Epic Gamer Squad is on site. Bag of Goat, Minor League Balatro match. They're doing Balatro matches. My god. Okay, a little bit of PNG tuber vibe going on. Not talking fast enough for me. I need that 1.5 times speed speech. Alright, we're looking. And just like that. And that's it. Oh, here we go. Chill with tunes and cards. Okay, we're also dealing with very similar vibe, but let's see. How's the playing? They've got a polychrome swashbuckler. Live Balatro, Alcefe Pulverize, Alegos Mies. We're destroying ourselves on the big blinds in Balatro. We're getting ourselves beat up. Pulverize. That's funny. Get pulverized. That's such a written like a bully in a high school movie thing to say. I'm gonna pulverize you. Oh my god. Ew, followers only chat. Sorry. Ew. Ew. Balatro relaxing time. That is the Cyrillic alphabet. I don't think you speak English. Um, Here we go. This seems like some chill Balatro. Okay. Alright, sure. We're gonna go raid. This is Jamie voiceover. And what the hell just happened? Okay. That was weird. Anyways, If you tuned in today, thank you so much for tuning. If you stopped by, thank you for stopping by. And oh my god, it's going so fast. Why is it going so fast? I think it glitched. What the hell was going on there? Sorry. We are gonna raid, but it was counting down way too quickly. I can find them again, no worries. I didn't like click my back button or anything. It just bounced me back to the home page instead of I'm literally in the chat. Anyway, we're gonna go raid out over there. Thank you all. I don't want to rush it. Thank you all for coming by. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for chatting. Um, thank you, Biggest and Moon, for coming by and hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. Thank you for keeping me company. And let me put the Discord link in the chat one more time before we end stream, in case there's anyone who missed it and they wanted to join. And now we're going to raid out. So make sure you copy the raid message and tag along. Oh shoot, are you kidding? They just went offline? No, they just clicked their thing by accident. Oh my god, and someone was like, okay, false alarm. We're good. We're going over. Okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Have a great rest of your day, everyone. Bye bye.
Based Battle Droid is an epic gamer. Welcome, Based Battle Droid.